All right, join me on page 400 of your science textbook. Follow along. How can people plan for natural disasters? Natural disasters have occurred throughout Earth's history. However, as the number of people on the planet has increased, more and more people have begun to live in danger zones. For example, millions of people live on the floodplains of rivers, along earthquake faults, in regions prone to landslides, or close to active volcanoes. Scientists cannot stop natural disasters from occurring, but they can sometimes predict when or where one will occur. The people in the area can then plan and prepare. For example, many rivers flood on a predictable schedule. A river might flood each spring when melting snow and extra rainfall cause the water to rise. People can avoid the floods by not building on the floodplain or by constructing levees to hold the water back. Earthquakes often take place at regular intervals in the same area. Scientists are trying to use computer programs to predict approximately when the next one will take place. Scientists also use laser measuring systems to detect movement along faults. So now I'm at the top of page 104. However, most of these methods can indicate only that an earthquake will occur sometime in the next decade or two. Scientists are not yet able to make more accurate predictions, Still, people living in an earthquake-prone area such as California can build structures designed to withstand an earthquake's intense shaking. A volcanic eruption can sometimes be predicted. In the 2 months leading up to the eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980, scientists suspected that the volcano was about to erupt. They detected a series of tremors beneath the mountain. They noted several small eruptions of ash and steam, and they saw that the volcano's northern side bulged outward. Unfortunately, the actual eruption happened very quickly, so the dozens of scientists monitoring the mountain had little warning. Still, if people know a volcano is about to erupt, they can move themselves and their belongings out of harm's way. They can also choose not to live too close to an active volcano. People can avoid some of a natural disaster's harmful effects by using scientific information. Whenever possible, people should not build on a floodplain, along an earthquake fault, near an active volcano, or on the side of a cliff or mountain that is prone to landslides. If people cannot avoid building in such an area, they should build structures designed to withstand natural disasters. In an earthquake-prone area, the building should have strong foundations that are able to withstand the force of seismic waves. Skyscrapers can be built with a tapering shape to make them more stable. Houses in an area prone to flooding can be built on stilts so that their main floors are above the floodwaters. Continuing on page 402. What are the long-term effects of natural disasters? The sudden changes caused by natural disasters can have long-term effects on Earth and its inhabitants. Some natural disasters, such as volcanoes, can affect the climate for both short and long periods of time. A volcanic eruption sends gases and particles of ash into the air. The material spreads into the atmosphere around the globe, where it remains for months or even years. It filters out some of the sun's radiation, and this process lowers air temperatures around the world. Natural disasters cause great harm, but they can also bring about positive changes. Landslides, floods, and volcanic eruptions can cause new growth or enrich the soil. Volcanic ash can block sunlight from small plants so that surrounding trees grow more quickly. Floods and landslides can add to the soil by leaving nutrient-rich mud behind. These long-term changes can create new habitats or bring fresh minerals to Earth's surface. All right, thanks for watching and following along. Continue on your science lesson.